Hi from Speak More Clearly. English intonation or intonation in any language can be described as the music or melody of the language. It's a pronunciation feature that is about how we say something rather than what words we're using. The main elements of English intonation are high, low, or flat pitch, how high, low, or flat your pitch is, your voice is, stressing or emphasizing certain syllables or words, pauses for where you would expect a comma, which is part of the rhythm, and varying the volume. English intonation conveys meaning, attitude, intention, and sometimes grammatical structures as well. Intonation conveys attitude or how someone feels about something: sad, bored, happy, excited, interested, annoyed, sarcastic, disapproving, etc., which naturally changes the meaning you make of the words. If you don't incorporate correct English intonation in your speech, people won't understand you very well. Grammatically, we change the intonation depending if it's a statement, a question, etc. For example, a statement: he said he was going. Going. A question: he said he was going. An exclamation: he said he was going. And lastly, where there's a comma: he said he was going, slight pause, because he liked her. He said he was going because he liked her. If you use flat pitch to emphasize words all the time, you will come across as bored or depressed in English. In English, when you stress a word, you need to go up in pitch for the main stressed vowel. For example, if I say, I can't come this time. You heard me go up and down there on the R. If I don't do this, it sounds like this: I can't come this time. So I went down, can't. So I have a practice tip for you. Take a sentence and practice it using different intonation each time. Emphasize different words, stress different syllables, go up or down with your pitch on different words, and pause before or after different words and see how it sounds and see how it changes the meaning. This way you begin to get some mastery of these elements, and also you'll get more understanding of how it changes the meaning and how you can modulate the meaning. Let me give you an example, and also listen for where my pitch goes up and down, where I raise my volume, and where I pause as well, and where I stretch the vowel that is the stressed one. I can't come this time. So there was a pause after can't, and the pitch went and another one. I can't come this time. Someone else might be able to, but I can't. And a third one: I can't come this time. Maybe another. So I paused after the this there. You can also practice this by mimicking how and where the trainers use intonation with our many practice sentences in the Speak More Clearly courses. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get more great free training videos, and click on the bell to get notifications of new videos. Happy practicing, and bye for now.